Praise Master Jesus. There is a battle was our fighting since when my last one was 1 year till 18 years. I was fighting that battle from where I went to marry. When I find that battle some years ago, I was thinking, say the battle it is over. Without knowing the battle is still remaining. But when I enter here, the first day that I enter here, God will use the great man in the house to locate me and make sure that case to me, and I keep on praying. After that they pray. When I went to my house, I see the case. Where the problem is, I still pray. Praise Master Jesus. When the daddy travel came back, that was on Wednesday. He prayed for me. After praying for me, I went and sat down here. That Holy Spirit was pushing me. I don't want to rise up and I don't want to fall. I was just holding myself, meditate myself, hold down. When the power of God was too much in my body, I managed to hold my spirit. I don't want to fall. On that process, God opened my eye. I see fire, spiritual fire was burning inside the bush. On that process, I was asking, what is the mission of this fire was burning inside the bush? I had the question that said, it was battle that I'll be fighting. When my last one was 1 year, now is 18 years. Praise Master Jesus. So I don't know how to thank the name of the Lord. After that very day, that is how care is settled. And I thank the name of the Lord since when I entered this ministry. God has been helping me. There is some places I used to go. When I go for the first one, second one, they will warn me. If I refuse to obey the warning, I will be crowed. When I wake up to go to the church, the way I will crow, I will not know. I will just get up like this back to dress to go to the church. I will see myself fall for ground. The way I will crow, I will not know. The way I will get up, I will not know. If they want me, I will refuse. I will enter heavy sickness. This is when I enter this church. I never be warned. Praise Master Jesus. I never be warned to don't go there again, and I never grow, and I never seek. That's to prove to you the fingers of God is in this ministry. Praise Master Jesus. And the fingers of God is in the life of great man of God that God had commissioned to be a head in this ministry. So that if you are coming to this church, don't doubt. If your miracle will not happen today, it will happen tomorrow. Because God knows the time to perform miracle. God knows the time to solve your problem. And God knows the time where that case that bothering you will be solved. I battled my own for good 18 years. When my child, last one was 1 year till 18 years now. But when I end, this is my month, and just plus the case has been settled. It's not only that case that they are settled. All the doors that the enemy had known that say it can never be happened, the door has started open one after the other. Praise Master Jesus. Do you know the reason I hold this testimony not to share? I wanted to know whether the thing will still repeat there, because again how the thing they used to do when the problem rises, but since up till now I never see it. That's to prove that the case has been settled. I said the God that has started doing this thing in my life, in my family, in the life of my children, more especially my firstborn that has Yopi doing university here. They wanted to do final year this year. The kind of money that he called to me say, Mommy, they don't come again, no. The registration, handpin and everything. The money was too much. I said, God, this is a time for me to know whether true we are here or not. When I came to that Sunday, I tell Daddy, I first of all called him on the phone. The son I called him on Sunday, I should call him. When I called him, we prayed to my son. The way God released that money into my son's account, it's powerful me. It's powerful me. It was yesterday afternoon when I was in the mountain praying. My phone rang. It was my son. He said, Mommy, praise the Lord. I said, what is happening? He said, Mommy, that money has been paid into his account. I don't know how to thank this God. I said, the God who started doing this thing in my life, in my family, in the life of my children, He will finish it. If you are serving God, serve God with the truth and the light. Don't have God and have another power. When you have God and serving another power, God will never answer your prayer. When you call upon Him, ear will be blocked. When you call upon Him, He will not answer you. But when you are serving God with the truth and the light, no matter how that case will be, that God will solve my problem. It will still solve your own problem. If you believe on Him,